Hello, everybody. My name is Jefferson, and I'll be walking you through the pre-processing step of the text classification tool. As we can see over here, this tool is a lightweight Streamlit application that allows non-technical users to label large amounts of free text by matching it against custom keywords, dictionaries, and this tool supports different data types and including social media posts. For example, we have a data type right now that it's for Instagram and as well as a conversation live chat. So right now I'm going to show you how our program and our database can work with this when using social media data like Instagram captions, and we're using Dr. Lin's method. And this method breaks long text into individual sentences for analysis, and I'll just walk you through it. So first, I'm gonna upload the file of the Instagram data. So as you can see, let me download it first. So as you can see, the data has been already split into each caption into separate sentences. As we can see in the preview over here, the statistics show what it's been generated, and it's easier to read. So as we can see, we have two data types, and one is for social media posts and the other one is for conversation and live chat. So we already used this example. So now um, we're gonna switch to conversation and live chat. Um, and I'm gonna use one of my files to show you what it does. Okay, now here, the uploaded CSV file must include like the columns and like the ID and all of that. And and you can see how it cleans it up and it's easier to read. And in conclusion, the pre-processing transforms raw, messy text into clean, structured rows that are ready for classification, whether it's from social media or from a live chat. And this steps is fully automatic, and it's very important for this app and what it can do. Um, and if you want to look for more information, we have a link to attach to this app. Thank you.
Lou, you need to unmute yourself.
Yes. Okay. Can you hear? Okay. My name is Lulu, and I'm gonna walk you through a dictionary-based text classifier tool. And this tool help classify text data such as marketing statement using predefined keyword dictionaries. So I'm gonna walk you to step by step. So for the first step, we're gonna upload any sample data file that we want to classify, and or you can just drag and drop the file into the interface. And yeah, I'm gonna show you the step by step. I'm gonna upload the file that we want to classify. So I'm gonna upload the classic timeline luxury style. And once uploaded, the tools identify the text column automatically. And the second step, the tool automatically load the predefined keyword dictionaries, and these dictionaries contain keyword cluster like agency marketing that trigger classifications label when matched in the test. And you can edit this dictionary as JSONs, giving you full control over the rules being applied. And as the last step, you just click the run classifications, and you will have your newly classified CSV file, which you can download it from here, and you can open it with the Excel file to see the result. Thanks.
Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. My name is Ashban, and I'm going to go over the dictionary validation tool. It's pretty simple, and what it does is it compares the data from the AI with the ground truth, which is labeled by humans. And it already has sample data. But if you want to upload your own CSV or Excel file, which you want to perform analysis on, here you can upload your own data. You just click on the browse file, and once it's uploaded, it will show that how many rows are loaded in the data. And once that is loaded, what you can do is you can configure the columns which are going to which you're going to select, such as in our data, our columns are statement, and the ground truth is human tactic reasoning. And once that is selected, it will give you a data preview. Here you can see the 5 columns where it shows that how many rows and positive and negative cases. Just give me a second. I think I uploaded the wrong file. Yeah, here it is. Let me select the statement and the ground truth column. Yeah, here you can see that the total rows are 1,000, the positive cases are 73, and the negative cases are 927. Once these are loaded, we can manage the keywords from this section, and you can add different keywords as well, such as I want to add custom to this selection. And here I write the word, and then I click add, and it will add to the dictionary of the keywords. And here we can select the threshold of the classification. For example, now it's currently set to 1. We can set it to 2, 3, or maybe more than that, but 1 is more preferred. Once it is done, we just click classify all text, and then it give us the results. Here you can see it shows us the accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score, and it also displays the errors and the analysis. So once that is done, you can review your results and see if any issues are there. So that's all, and you can also download the results in a CSV. Can you guys see the CSV?
No, we're only seeing your browser.
CSV as well. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes.
Here it shows you that it's true or false. All right, so that's it from my end. And now Josh is going to take a look.
Right, to finish off the workflow in the dictionary classification here, you're going to go to the sentence level page on the app, and this uses that same output. But if you did want to explore, you can check the sample data. So if you have a similar data set, but now we need the output of the matched keywords from the previous page. So I'm going to go ahead and upload that. And so this is for the classic timeless tactic, using a dictionary that we had worked on. Oh, maybe I selected the wrong one. Oh, that is for the last example. Oh, sentence level start. There we go. And so here we have the column of matched keywords. And so there was an error on the app right there, right? It told you it was looking for matched keywords because I uploaded the wrong one. So we can process this. And what this is going to calculate is all the different metrics related to if it found those matched keywords, how many times did it find it, essentially. And so the average statement had 10.4 words. The tactic, 2.6% average because most of them didn't find the tactic. And so you can see our data set now has the statement word count, the tactic word count, so how many times it found it, and then as a percentage. If your statement has more than one sentence, the percentage might not be, most of these percentages are going to be 0 or 100%, but if the statement has more than one sentence, once it finds one word, it counts that entire sentence. We have some analysis here. This text analysis was probably the most helpful. We have how many occurrences of different classic tactics, such different words in the classic luxury tactics, such as classic, staple, refined. You can see classic was the most common. Tradition was there. Old world was there exactly once. Some visualizations, but I don't know if these were all that helpful because we were looking at different words instead. Then you can export that. And so I have that ready to go here. And so it labels it as processed. And so from what Eshban had showed us, we have the matched keywords. So for example, refined in the classic tactic we're trying to identify here, refined in its look. And then now this next page added the word count, the tactic count. And so this one refined was only a single sentence. And so since at least one of the dictionary words was there, it counts the rest of these words. If any of these statements have more than one sentence, then we can see a different percentage. Throughout this whole process, we have been generating, inputting and outputting different CSV files. And so um, we might need to combine those back. And so the last page of the app is the CSV joiner. And so this performs join functions from like Excel and SQL. And so that's the one labeled join CSV. So you can also, like some of the other pages of the app, load some sample data. But let's work with some that we were looking at. So I have some examples ready to go here. So the classic timeless tactic that we've been trying to classify. And see, this is one of the more raw data set versions with the context, the statement, the original AI reasonings. And then the recent output that we got, the classified data. I think this was the output from one of the previous ones. And so this counted if it found the classic, so zeros and one, if the classic was present, the tactic. And so now we have the options in how to join it. So we have, um, they're going to match by their ID of the statement. So that is how we want to match them. There are a few different ways to join. And so we have inner, left, right, and outer, and there's descriptions of those. Inner will only match if both are found. And so it does some quick previews also, how many rows, and it does look like everything was common because we were working with the same data set. So we can perform join. You can see what the results look like. Everything up till here is essentially the original data set, and then we have the added if classic was present as a tactic. Analysis is just showing you the columns that were present, and we can export and download that. And then I have that ready to go here. So this was the original data set. So you can see there's only one column for the ID because that's how it joined it. Then the different AI, and then the ground truth from the researchers, and then added on. So if you're doing one of these steps individually, you can combine it back. Again, like Jefferson mentioned in the beginning, if you do have any questions on this, we have our Notion page. So for example, here's the description of the CSV joiner tool that we just ended with. And I hope you found that helpful and can use this in your workflow if you do need to classify any text data in the future.